It feels like I haven't filmed in forever, and if I'm being honest, it feels a little bit awkward sitting here. It's been a couple of weeks. I'll be talking about that, why and where I've been in my next video, which will be a get ready with me. Me and my mom went away to Salem for a few days. That was one of the reasons, so I'll be talking about that very soon. But today I decided to get back into the swing of things with something pretty light, which is a Lush haul. Me and my mom had to go to Lush when we found out there was one in Salem. It's kind of our tradition. We would travel, before Lush got very popular, we would travel from Maryland to New York or to DC just to go to Lush. So it's kind of our thing, especially this time of year. I love shopping at Lush because they release all of their new holiday goodies. They always come out with so many fantastic things, and I'm usually not disappointed. So today I will be sharing what I picked up. If you love Lush or just the holidays in general, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'm gonna go ahead and share the goods. I am going to be using their website just for prices and ingredient information. I have no clue what happened to my receipt. I wanted to say I did create a wish list before going. Not that I knew I would be stopping while in Salem, but just for whenever I could go. I love making wish lists. It's like one of my little hobbies. And I did pick up everything that was on my list. Sometimes I get there and I might not like the way something smells, but everything did seem pretty true to the description. Lush is one of those stores that I feel like you have to go in to experience. I am a pretty avid online shopper, and I think I've only purchased from them once online. I just feel like I have to experience in the store. And if you haven't yet, if you have a Lush close by to you, I definitely recommend it. Unless you get migraines, then maybe not, because it does smell very strong. Another thing I wanted to note before getting into the video, if you love Lush or if you're just curious about them, I will have a little bit of a playlist linked down below of all the videos I've done on Lush. One of them I did just use their skincare for 6 weeks, only their skincare, so that will be down below, plus all my other hauls. I picked up several bath items, but other than that, I picked up a few random things. So I'm going to be sharing those first, and I'll do all the bath time stuff at the end. I love baths. That's one of my favorite things to do, especially in the winter time. It's like a little bit of me time, but in the winter time and it's frigid cold, the second I get home from work, I am running some hot water in the tub. It's like the first thing calling my name. So the first things I'm going to get into are the body products. The first thing I got was the cookie dough scrub. I paid $19.95 for this, and this is 9.5 ounces. It is a body scrub. It says on the front, buff your body with the bakery fresh scent of vanilla absolute and hazelnut oils. I saw the name of this and knew I had to have it. I love cookie dough. I will eat all of the ice cream in the bowl and save all the cookie dough for the end and eat it in one giant bite. Do you guys do that? That's like my childhood right there. So I'm gonna take a whiff of this. I actually haven't really smelled these outside of the store, and sometimes because the smell of Lush is so strong in the store, you just get a little bit better of a sense of it when it is alone. I've had these all in the corner back here, and my room is starting to smell like Lush. I love it. I actually smell the hazelnut a lot more smelling it now. This is what it looks like. It's not the prettiest thing. And I'm not going to use it, obviously, but I do want to take just like a pinch off. It's like very pasty. It's not like a watery or oily kind of scrub. I'll just put a little bit there. And this does say shower scrub. I know sometimes their scrubs say for face and body. I'm just grabbing a makeup wipe to remove this because I'm too lazy to get up. Feels nice and soft. It isn't like the scrubbiest of scrubs, but I have so many body scrubs. They're like the last thing I really need in the body care world, but I couldn't resist the name and I had to try it. So if you guys want an update on any of the products that I'm talking about, let me know. My plan was to use some of them previously to doing this video, and it just didn't happen. So let me know below what you want an update on. The next thing I got was a shower gel, the Nog. I paid $10.95 for this, and it is 3.3 ounces. They have 4 different sizes. I usually go with the minis for the Lush shower gels, unless it's something I know I really like the Sleepy shower gel. This one does not look very pretty. It kind of looks like it's a little bit separated. Yeah, it's not very appealing, and I almost didn't pick it up in the store, but I figured I could shake it up and it would be fine. Nog is not a new scent. I know I had a bath bomb with it last year. I don't know if the shower gel is new though this year. If you know, let me know below. I didn't pick it up last year, so I have no clue. It says cozy up to a creamy caramel scented lathers with a touch of spicy clove. It smells straight up like a very rich caramel buttery kind of scent. This is going to make me hungry whenever I use it. I did also pick up a bath product in the same scent, so of course I'm going to be pairing them. I love doing that with my Lush products. So this has, they do use SLS in their products. I don't find them to be drying on my skin, but I usually don't use their hair products for that reason. But it also has clove bud oil, it has ylang-ylang oil, carrageenan extract, which is very soft and moisturizing for the skin, and almond and jojoba oil. I'm gonna shake it up. I just wanna see if I can get rid of some of that, like, it kind of looks like barf. I didn't really wanna say that in my video, but it does. It's looking the same, but maybe once I use it a few times and then shake it up, it will be okay. I'll let you guys know if the separation stops because it doesn't look very appealing, but it does smell very good. The next thing I got was the Sleepy Dust. It is a dusting powder. It says on the front, dreamy lavender and sweet tonka wrap you in a cozy, blissful hug. This is 1.5 ounces and I paid $8.95 for it. The dusting powders you can use on your body. You can use them, it says on their website, you can use it on your sheets. You can put it in your shoes to get rid of unwanted aromas. But this range, the Sleepy range or the Twilight range that they have is my favorite from them. It started with the Twilight Bath Bomb and then they also have shower gel. And they have the Sleepy Body Cream, which is a full year-round product, and I am never without it. It is absolutely one of my favorite lotions. I don't know. I usually don't reach for lavender products. I feel like any natural brand usually has a full range of lavender. It's kind of like the gateway drug into natural and herbal products. It's like the safe one. I don't know. That's how I feel. But there's something about this lavender that I absolutely love. It is still herbal and you still get that fragrance, but it is slightly sweet from the tonka. It's just a really nice balance. I am never without the Sleepy Body Lotion. It is absolutely one of my favorites. I have some of it back here. I also really love the shower gels that they've done with the fragrance. So I felt like I had to have this one. It is the last thing I need though. I have one from probably 2 or 3 years ago in a different fragrance. I think it's called Snowflake something or other, and it is the Champagne Shower set. Champagne Showers scent. And I still have half of it. I just don't know how to use it, but I had to have this one anyway. That one has glitter in it, and I feel like it doesn't evenly disperse, especially like if I put it on like right after the shower, probably because my skin's still damp and I probably shouldn't be using it that way. But that's how I try to use it up, and I will end up getting like a ton of glitter in one space and not another. I just solved my own problem. I should probably just put it on my skin dry. Anyway, I want to see if this one has glitter in it because I did not see that on the description. I don't think so. No glitter, but it smells so good. And I am happy I bought it. I think I will use this more often than the other one because it doesn't have the glitter. The next thing I got before getting into all the bath care is Candy Rain Conditioner. This is not from the holiday range. It is just, I think, a normal conditioner, but I don't know when it came out, and I must have missed it when it did because here it is. I didn't know about it, so I picked it up. Candy Rain Conditioner, 3.3 ounces, and I paid, what did I pay for this? $9.95. I generally don't buy their hair care because a lot of the products have SLS in them, and because I have color-treated hair and just dry hair in general, I don't take that risk with their hair care. But this, I triple-checked the ingredient list and I do not see any SLS. It is more common in shampoos, but even some of their conditioners have it. It says shower lax in a sweet tonka scented softness with glossy macadamia and Brazil nut oils. Definitely if you have any kind of nut allergy, be aware when you are shopping at Lush. So many of their products have almond oil in them. This just smelled too good not to get. It smells like straight up candy and I am so excited to use this. I will probably be using the smallest amount. It does make me a little bit nervous because there are a lot of butters in here and my hair, it definitely needs moisture and it's dry and it's damaged, but it does get weighed down very easily and it also gets oily very easily. So I'll just be using this on my ends. I think even the little baby one will last me a very long time. It says there's cashew cream in here for deep conditioning, plus Brazil nut milk and macadamia nut milk and extra virgin coconut oil. So it sounds like it's going to be very moisturizing. I do love Lush's shampoo bars and I wish I could use them. I wish they would make one that did not have SLS. They used to be like a mainstay in my hair care line and I do love them. You have to give it to Lush for being unique. I know other brands have tried to make shampoo bars since then, but they really are the originators and they just have such unique formulations, especially when it comes to making things into solids. Now I'm going to get into the bath products. So the first thing I got was a bubble bar. polar bear plunge. He is so cute. This was $7.95. This is peppermint. And I usually don't buy peppermint products, but how could I resist this face? Oh my God, it is so cute. I keep all my bath products in glass jars, which I will insert a photo here if I have time to put them in there. And I know that this is going to be used last just because it is simply like the cutest thing I've ever seen. It also says it has fine sea salt, which helps soften the water. So I'm really looking forward to using this. I love their bubble bars especially. I do like the bath bombs, but there's something about bubbles that I feel like gives you that extra layer in the bath and just makes me feel so soothed. So very much looking forward to using him, and I hope I don't break it. Okay, next thing I got was another bubble bar, and this was the Yognog one, and this thing is huge. This one was $9.95, and as you can see, it has the creamy center. It has shea butter and cocoa butter in here, same scent as the shower gel. This is a really rich, buttery caramel. I will probably end up splitting this into two. They made it pretty easy for me with this one. I do sometimes split up my bath products, not usually the bubble bars, just because it's more of a pain, but my bath bubbles, my bubble bars, I usually get 2 to 3 uses out of, and I think this is gonna be one of my favorites. And then the next 3 are bath bombs, and I have another cutie here. This is Chris the Camel. Oh, it smells so good. It is cinnamon and orange oil. It's so spicy. This may be the one that I use on Christmas Eve. I always take a bath on Christmas Eve. It's my tradition. I paid $7.95 for this one. It looks like it has some gold stars in there as well. So they'll be floating around the tub with me. I do have, if you are new to Lush or if you have used Lush and don't like the little bits that float around in your tub, you can grab a piece of muslin cloth or cheesecloth and put it in there first. That way you still get the aroma and the colors, but not any of the little bits. There are some bombs that are really bad. They have the big blue with the seaweed in it, and that stuff can go down your drains. You can use a little bit of cloth so that you don't get those in there, but I think the stars will be fine. They will probably just wipe out of the tub. The next one I got is Snowman Dreaming, and he looks a little bland at first, but as you can see, he has a rainbow on the side. I think this will make a really cool bath art. Once he starts to dissolve, I can just see all of it like shooting out of the side. Hopefully I'll be posting that to Instagram. This was $5.95 if I didn't say. Lavender and cedarwood. It's a very soft scent. Definitely would be good before bedtime, and I also think this would be a nice one to pair with the Sleepy range. I think it would complement it very well. And then the last thing I got was Pop Art Bath Bomb, and this one was $6.95. It looks like a piece of popcorn. I'm pretty sure this is the Yognog fragrance as well. It's caramel. It's definitely sweet. I think it's the same fragrance. I didn't realize that in store, but I'm still happy I got it. This one has popping candy in it. Lush has gotten very creative over the years with the effects in the tub. So this one is gonna like snap, crackle, and pop while I'm in there. It says sweet yellow swirls and golden orange glaze are the colors, the combination of colors in the tub. So that sounds very pretty. It also says there is sea salt in here, which I imagine is good for the skin and softening for the water. I try to rotate my Lush bath bombs and bubble bars with Dr. Teal's bath salts because they're expensive. And I usually reserve them for times where I have like an hour at least in the tub, or just for special occasions. That's it. That's my haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know below if you'll be picking up anything from Lush for the holidays, or if you already did. Also, let me know your favorite products from Lush in general. I always want to try new things. If you would like to see me and more of my remarks, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and also give this video a thumbs up. I thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon.